Hey folks, Ricky here. Just want to share one of my myth-busting moments with you. I've already talked to you in the past about the FICO score, which is the biggest joke in America, where you let someone else determine your worth by a number that they come up with, and you have no idea how they even arrived at the number, but you run with that. So I've already done a video on that, and you're welcome to check it out, the FICO myth, and how you don't let anybody else determine your financial future. Another thing I want to talk about is this work for yourself business. There's a myth out there, out in the general marketplace, or the general population, that if you want to work for yourself, you can't work for anyone else, also known as have a job, because that takes away from what you're trying to get done, and doesn't show that you're passionate about what you're trying to pursue, and that's junk. Okay, let's just get that out the way. That's complete garbage. What's really interesting, it's presented as an either-or proposition. It's presented that either you're working for yourself or you must have a job or another place you work. You can't do them both because they don't work together. Let me just tell you right now, that's junk. They do work together. That's the real beauty of the combination. One can help the other. We also call that being a synergistic relationship versus a parasitic relationship where you have a host and a parasite where it just feeds off the host. Synergistic is exactly that's where you hear the term a lot, where you can take the sum of the parts and even have more by putting those parts together, then the sum is greater. Okay, so let's talk about this. It's not one or the other. No. Each activity complements the other. So, you have a job, or someone else you work for, that's fine. But you let that be the seed or the foundation for you to go with your work for yourself business, whatever that business is. It can be in direct sales. It can be in the retail marketplace. It can be in the service industry. It can be anywhere. It can be anything. But the key is this. You have to have something to create something. And so if you need funds, you need a job. You need income. So you go get work. And that work provides you income. That income allows you to go do other things. Because here's the real truth of it when you think about it. We all work for somebody else, even when we're in the work for yourself business. Because you can't do it by yourself. So you need other people to help you achieve whatever your vision, whatever your goal is. You're not going to do it by yourself. So the irony is when people tell you, well, you can't have a job, which a lot of people still call just over broke, and I dispute that one again, and I call that joy overcoming broke. See, again, you can't get something with nothing. So let's get this out the way right now. Do not let this become a conflict in your progression of success, in your pursuit of happiness. Understand that they're not adversaries. They don't work against each other. It's not either or. Either you work for yourself or you work for someone else. They're together. They work together. Hey, I work for somebody else and I work for myself. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Isn't that a beautiful situation? Okay, again,